10 things that you need to know if you're considering moving from the state of California to the state of Tennessee. This will be part 1. The next video that's released after will be part 2. So make sure that you catch both. First one on that list is the politics of the state of Tennessee. Tennessee is one of the most red states in the country. Over 60% of the population votes Republican. If you're looking at Nashville or you're looking at Memphis, what you're going to find there is something that is a little less conservative than you're going to find in most other parts of the state of Tennessee. One of the things that we like about our area is that people can believe what they want to believe. We just don't want to be told what to believe. I'm here in Knoxville. Most of the people watching this channel consider moving to Knoxville. And I can tell you that Knoxville is a conservative area. And definitely the further you go out from the city center, the more conservative usually you're going to find. Next, let's talk religion. Tennessee's in the Bible Belt. What does that even mean? The majority of our folks are Protestant Christian. Now, does that mean in any way that we don't have almost every religion represented right here in the Knoxville area? Absolutely not. Sundays usually are for church. A lot of people you know will go to church. Will everybody go to church? Absolutely not. We don't want to be told what to believe, and we're not going to tell you what to believe. If you happen to be at a restaurant about 12:30 or so, you're going to see a rush of people. That's the after-church crowd. It's just the tradition that we have here in East Tennessee. It's part of who we are. So number 3 on our list is guns. You're going to see people who have guns in their homes. If you see people carrying guns in East Tennessee, most of the time those are people who really know how to handle those guns. They take carrying that gun very seriously. I'm not saying every person here is carrying a gun. I'm not saying every person here grew up shooting guns. It is a constitutional carry state. What does that mean? It means that I can carry a gun openly on my side if I want to in a holster. Do most people do that here in Tennessee? No. Should it worry you? No. It should actually make you feel better because that person is there carrying that gun for their protection and yours. Guns and shooting are just a way of life for many of us here in Tennessee. I grew up hunting with my grandfather. I grew up shooting with my grandfather. I love to go to the range. I love to go shoot skeet. It's fun, and we take pride in that. We have weapons that have been passed down for years, generations through our families that we value highly. Number 4 is we like the way things are. Number 1 question I get, do you see a lot of other people moving to Tennessee from California? And I have to answer that. Absolutely. It's one of my top 3 states. They're not moving here to try to move to Tennessee or Knoxville to save a little money and then try to turn Knoxville into where they left. Most people who are moving here are looking for a way of life, values and other things, freedoms that they had years ago that they have lost. Our locals here are concerned about our way of life. We love seeing growth, more restaurants, more things to do, a mixture of ethnicity, cultures. Those things are great for a community. At the same time, what we're saying is if you're moving here, move here for what we have today and the reason that you want to come, not to move here to try to change what we have and we love about our area. So number 5 is our schools. If you look up the schools here in East Tennessee, you're going to find that as a state, our school rankings are not great. We rank 41st in the nation. California ranks 40th overall for their schools. I think the rankings do not reflect the education that's being provided to our students here in the state of Tennessee in any way. But if you are someone who values those rankings, we're very fortunate here in East Tennessee to have some really high-ranking schools. I also know that we have some great private schools as well here in the Knoxville area and other parts of Tennessee have them as well. So if that's a direction you want to go in, we definitely have that available for you. Do some of your own research, go deeper than just what you see online. Reach out to me if you have questions about our schools. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is part 1. The next video release will be part 2, so make sure and catch that. If you haven't already subscribed to see when those videos are coming out, please do so below. And until next time, guys, can't wait to see you around Knoxville soon.